Hello viewers, what's up? Welcome to my channel Review 360. Today I am going to tell you about 43 features of the new upcoming Android 11. We are now familiar with Android version 10, but the features I am going to tell you will definitely change your Android experience. They are awesome and will blow your mind. So let's start with a short intro. So, I am going to tell you the most notable new Android 11 features we have found so far. But first, I am going to tell you that the Android 11 was updated on August 6 on 2020. So let's focus on the all changes and new features of Android 11. The number one is native screen recording. Google has been toying around with adding a built-in screen recorder to Android, and Android 11 pretty much confirms the features will launch in this year. We could use the screen recorder in the first Android 11 preview, but it is much more refined in DP2. In the second beta, capturing device audio is now supported, all but assuring us that the stable release will include this long-awaited feature. So the number 2 feature is muting notifications during video. Don't you hate when you are filming your dog or your kid and you get a notification? That's super annoying. Android 11 will let you mute notifications while you are recording video. The number 3 is increased touch sensitivity. Those who use screen protectors will love this feature. Google added an increased touch sensitivity option to the settings menu that lets you increase the sensitivity of your touch screen. If you see a screen protector, this should result in fewer missed taps and scrolls. The number 4 is notification history. Android does not make it easy for you to see previously dismissed notifications, with Android 10's notification log basically hidden for users. Android 11 DP1 hinted at a notification history option and DP2 basically confirmed it. The new features look like it will be pretty useful. The number 5 is Auto Revoke app permissions. Android 11 DP3 has introduced a new option to automatically revoke permissions such as camera, location and more from apps that have not been used for a while. These new settings can be turned on if you think you are going to actively using a app after a few months. Then comes Easter egg. That would a new version of Android be with the traditional Easter egg. The third beta finally brought us the latest secret addition to the operating system. The number 7 is Exposure Notification API. Google and Apple worked together in a rare form of solidarity to create the Exposure Notification API. This system allows official health organizations to make contact tracing applications to help them the spread of COVID-19. In Android 11, the Exposure Notification API is incorporated and turned on automatically. The number 8 is Revamped Power Menu. The Android 11 will have a widely revamped power menu that gives you quick access to smart home controls, your Google Word cards and obviously power options. In Android 11, we can find screenshot makeup interface tweaks. If you take a screenshot on your Android phone, there is a native way for you to mark it up and notes or scribbles. However, there is no way to delete the screenshot from the interface. This will change it in Android 11. We can find the revamped overview menu and screenshot shortcuts. In Android 11 Developer Preview 3, Google revamped the overview menu recent apps screen to show larger cards as well as 2 new screenshots shortcuts. However, it also removed the ability to access the app drawer from the overview menu. Then comes the new text selection mode in overview menu. In the fourth Android 11 developer preview, Google added a select button to the overview menu. Tapping it allows you to quickly select text inside an app and paste it into another app. You can undoing recently cleared apps in Android 11. Speaking of the revamped overview menu, you can now also undo an accidentally cleared app by quickly sweeping down on the screen. In Android 11, the media players now head to Quick Settings. If you are listening to music on your phone, you are used to finding a media player in your notification sheet. In Android 11, the player will move to the Quick Settings area and get a few more tools, including the ability to easily pick an output device. If you are playing two forms of media at once, music and a podcast, for example, you will be able to switch the notification to swap between the different players. In Android 11, you can find ability to dismiss persistent apps notifications. If you have ever used Android, you have probably run into a persistent notification, one that you cannot easily sweep away. In Android 11 Developer Preview 3, Google lets you clear all notifications. Don't worry, you can quickly bring persistent notifications back if you sweep them away from accident. In Android 11, you get more granular back gesture tracking. The back gesture can be a little frustrating at times, as you perform a similar gesture to activate hamburgers menus. Fortunately, Android 11 has two slides to let you control the sensitivity of the back gesture. One for the left side of the screen and one for the right. This is a welcome change from the single sensitivity slider in Android 10. In Android 11, airplane mode does not kill Bluetooth. Previously, turning on airplane mode will kill Bluetooth of your phone, which does not make much sense. People who use airplane mode might have Bluetooth headphones connected, resulting in having to turn on Bluetooth again. In Android 11, Bluetooth stays on when airplane mode is activated. In Android 11, Pixel themes gets clock tweaks. In the Pixel theming section of settings, you will likely be able to customize how your clock looks on the AOD and lock screen. However, in the first beta, there is only one clock option available. In Android 11, you can get the new motion sense option for Pixel 4. We have been complaining for a few months that Google seems to be neglecting motion sense on the Pixel 4. In Android 11, the company is adding a new way to control your phone without touching it. In Android 11, you can tap the air above the phone to pause your music. In Android 11, the Pixel 4 Face Unlock will require you to open your eyes. Speaking of Pixel 4, it looks like Android 11 will offer users the ability to require their eyes be opened for Face Unlock to work. This might make unlocks less efficient, but it will certainly make your phones more secure. You can work with app pinning in the share menu. The Android uses it let you pin your most frequently used apps in the share sheet, but that option was removed in Android 10. Now it's back, and there will even be a little pin icon next to the apps you have pinned, so you can use WhatsApp and know about it. In Android 11, you can find enhanced notification sheet conversations. When you get a text, you can see the most recent messages in your notification sheet under a new conversations tab. Not only will you be able to see more of the thread, but you will also have richer ways to compose messages, including a way to send pictures messages right from the notification. The notifications will also look a lot more organized thanks to a revamp of how they look. Android 11 offers you upgraded voice access capabilities. Previously, Android's voice access labeled all the actions on the screen with a number, allowing you to call out the number to perform said action. Now, Android 11 can read what's on your screen and let you say the action instead, being a rather cool accessibility upgrade. An example shown by the Hertz Dieter Born includes saying Instagram to launch the app rather than saying the corresponding number. In Android 11, you can get conversations bubbles. This was actually a feature Google launched on Android 10. However, the feature will get a much bigger push with Android 11, and Google taking a lot of time to refine how it works. Android 11 offers you the Contest Hour Dark Mode. The system White Dark Mode launched with Android 10 will get a new trick and Android 11, the ability to automatically activate or deactivate depending on the time of day. As spotted by Android policy, this is actually a feature of OEMs such as Samsung have already integrated on their own, but now it will be baked right into Android. Enhanced one-time permissions. You can now in Android 10 you can tell apps to grab your location, microphone or camera data only while the app is open. Now the OS can let you approve those permissions just a single time and will revoke the permissions later. In Android 11, scrolling screenshots could be coming. It's not activate in the second Android 11 beta, but it looks like Google will finally bring scrolling screenshot support to Android. In Android 11 settings, you will find a feature called battery share. This could mean Google is preparing reverse wireless charging for the Pixel 5. You can get multicolored quick settings icons. Through some ADB commands, it turns out you can change the colors of individual quick settings icons. This could just be a weird aspect of Android 11, or it could be a sign that Google is testing a UI-based way for users to do this. In Android 11, you will get drop detection option. As discovered by XDS Marshall Rahman, the Android 11 Beta 2 brings a pre-installed app on the Google Pixel 4 called Device Drop Monitor. This app reportedly detects when the phone is dropped and records the free fall duration and acceleration. Users are also presented with a survey after the app detects that the device has been dropped. This survey asks about how far the device fell on that surface and if there was a case on the phone. Once the answers are registered, users are shown a message telling them that their inputs will help the design of future Pixel devices. We are not sure if Google is working on a new drop detection features for its phones or if it's looking to make sturdier devices in the future through this feature. In Android 11, you will find the app exit regions updates. Google updated the exit regions API, allowing the developers to request details surrounding their app's recent exits. Apps can exit for many reasons, including crashes. This update helps developers get a better understanding of the app's stability and how to improve its performance. In Android 11, you will get ADB incremental installations. Installing large 2GB or larger applications using ADB can be a slow process. In Android 11, developers can load these applications onto devices up to 10x faster thanks to incremental application installations. It works by installing enough of the application to launch the app while streaming the remaining data in the background. This is particularly useful for developers working on the mobile games. It only works on Pixel 4 devices as of DPT3, but handsets that launch with Android 11 will also touch this feature. In Android 11, we can find the wireless debugging improvements features. ADB debugging over Wi-Fi has been completely revamped. Developers don't need a cable to set up wireless debugging, and it remembers previous connections for faster workflows. Developers can use a pairing code to get started with the wireless debugging, but Google plans to add QR code syncing in an upcoming Android Studio release. The Android 11 gives you a new memory safety tool. Google added a GWPSAN as another way to help developers find and fix memory safety issues. GWPSAN is a sampling allocation tool that detects chip memory errors with minimal impact on the performance. It runs by default in platform binaries and system apps, and developers can enable it for their apps as well. The Android 11 offers improved data access editing. Data access auditing lets developers better understand how their apps access user information. Google renamed several of the APIs for this, so developers will need to watch out for these changes if they are already use them. The Android 11 gives us the better support for curved or waterfall displays. Curved screens look great, but they are often be a little annoying to use. This is because apps and things like keyboards will over the edges and making it tough to interact with these elements. Now Google is offering an API similar to the notch or cutout API, letting developers specify the interactive area of the screen. The Android 11 offers us new technologies. Android 11 is going to be much better when it comes to working with new technologies, including 5G, foldable displays and low latency video decoding for game streaming services such as Google Stadia. There will also be better call screening support, deeper integration of image formats such as HEIF, and support for Google's own neural networks API. The Android 11 will provide us scoped storage. In the interest of better security, apps will now only have access to certain parts of our file system. This will essentially silo apps to better protect your private data. This is a huge change for Android and is causing quite a stir in the development. The Android 11 provides enhancements for the project mainline. Android 10 introduced the ability to update parts of the Android right through the Play Store. Android 11 will take this even further by allowing even more parts of the Android to get updates without needing to send out of the OTA. The Android 11 offers you 5G state API. Developers can now quickly check whether a user is correctly connected on the 5G, new radio or non-standalone network. The Android 11 have call screening service improvements. Google is adding new APIs to let call screening apps do more to keep calls from bugging users. These apps will now be able to report a call rejection reason, as well as see if a call is being made to or from a number is in the user's contact. The new Android 11 has synchronized IME transitions. Google is introducing a new set of APIs that let you sync your app's content with the on-screen keyboard and system bars as they animate on and off screen. This will hopefully allow devices to create more natural, intuitive and junk-free IME transitions. The new Android 11 has variable refresh rate. In Android 11, the apps and games can now set a preferred frame rate for each window. On devices with variable refresh rates, the system will now use the app's preferred frame rate to choose the best refresh rate for the app. You can read more about the new API in my description box. The new Android 11 offers you the feature of Resume on Reboot. Scheduled overnight OTA software updates can be a tricky thing, but Android 11 is improving the process. In Developer Preview 2, Resume on the Reboot lets applications access credential encrypted storage after the OTA reboot without the user needing to unlock the device first. This means apps can be resumed normal functionality and receive messages right away. So, these are the all new features of Android 11. To know more about Android 11 features, please go to the link I have given in my description box. Keep in mind there are tons of other updates out there that are far more technical in nature that the general user will never see. However, many new features will likely pop up in future beta versions. Between now and the stable launch of Android 11, stay tuned. And this is all about my today's video. Hope you like it. If you like it, please like, comment and share. And subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for further interesting uploads. Till then, take care. Tata.